So that was Dreams and Nightmare, the piano instrumental by Meek. It's in the key of B major. This is the simplified version. I want everyone out there to be able to learn it pretty quickly. Change the tempo a little bit of the chords in the left hand. They're the same chords but played at a different pace, so I know that everyone will be able to get them. And once you have your own style, you'll be able to pick up a more advanced version as you go along. But this is just the basic, just to get you started. I feel there's no point in doing the advanced version at a faster tempo and lose a lot of people potentially. So let's get started with the melody hand. It's very simple, very easy. And it just loops around. Okay, so that's the right hand section, and now we're going over to the left hand. Now the left hand is going to have two chords. You're going to have G sharp, B, and D sharp. The next chord is F sharp major, F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. And the next chord is D sharp minor, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, and then another F sharp major, F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp, and then back to the G sharp chord, G sharp, B, and D sharp. Now the only tricky part for beginners out there is that normally the stronger dominant hand, the right hand, is going to be normally plays the arpeggio that you hear throughout the song. In this case, either the producer put on two pianos or what have you, or I had two instrumentalists playing. We're going to reverse it and really have the bass hand playing down here, which could be a little bit tricky for beginners. For the advanced people out there, you shouldn't have much of a problem switching between dominant bass hands or melodic hands. So G sharp, very slowly. So that's the rhythm you're going to be playing. And you can add in the D or the D sharp to F sharp to G sharp. Really depends if you want to vary a little bit in the left hand. One more time, left hand pattern. Now, like I said, you can vary the left hand a little bit between the D sharp and the F sharp minor or major chord. That's really up to you, but you can really just play the D sharp minor chord and just go straight to the G sharp for the finale. Now, the other tricky part is going to be combining both hands together, but it's not too bad as long as you remember the principles of the right hand melodic section: G sharp, B, and A sharp. So I'll show you the switch points or the changing points in which you switch up the left hand. So since this A sharp is part of the F sharp major chord right here, you're going to play along with that. So as long as these two match up, you should be fine. So from G sharp to B, you're going to be playing the G sharp chord. Sorry. So going up to that point, the G sharp matches. So as long as you play a G sharp in both, you're all set. And even if you make a mistake or make a blurb, that's fine. If you play the, it'll sound a little dissonant, but it'll still work. But you want to just focus on the G sharp being the primary focus, and then you rotate to the F sharp major chord. One more time, and then we're going to move down to the F sharp to D sharp, and then a walk up. And that's really it for this tutorial. It's very easy piece once you get the motion and the rhythm down, because the right hand is very simple. You're just playing one note at a time, and you're playing a nice legato or nice arpeggio and a walking pace or walking rhythm. Again, this is more the basic version so that everyone out there can get it very quickly. I feel, as I said earlier, the tempo on the left hand may be a bit much for basic beginners, So I just want to make sure that everyone out there can get it. I'll either put up an advanced lesson for this on my website, virtuallysmoothpiano.com, where you could probably find the more detailed aspect of the song, meaning that I'll play at a faster pace, so you can add, and I'll show some ad-libs that you can do, or some other versions of the song that you can play. But I'll also be putting up the sheet for the song, all in due time. But this will definitely get you headed in the right direction. And thanks for watching.